Hello, welcome to Check It Out with Rich. We're doing a little tour of the Greenwood State Park Campground, and this is the entrance. If you're going east on 305, you'd make a right coming in to here. The beach will be on your left. Here's your dump stations. They have in and out dumping, and it's also fresh water fill. You have dumpsters here. And I don't know if anybody mans this or not, but can't see nothing. They sell wood and ice here. And it's $5 for this bundle, which isn't too bad. I think it's $2 for a bag of ice, and it goes off the honor system. Yes, ice, $2. And this is the host site. They have full hookups. They just came in today. We met them, nice people, as usual for Campground host. There are 5 50 amp sites here, the host being one of them. And then 2, 3, and 4 are your next 50 amps. This is number 2. Small camper could fit in there. These are all on this main drag coming in. These are all non-pet. Okay, someone was at 3, but 4 is another 50 amp short site. And then 5 is a 30 amp. A little shorter, you can miss the backstop, and I guess you can pull back further. Okay, number 6 has somebody on it. It's a 30 amp. Another short site. Number 7, another short one. $30 amp. Number 8, another short one. 30 amp. And here's the amphitheater and the shower house. Number 9 and 10 and 11 are all 30 amp, and they're shorter sites, pretty close together. Someone's on 12. It's a short site, 30 amp. I'm not going to film him. I don't think there's anybody there, but I forgot to mention that wood up there, they also have a little wheelbarrow. You can put your wood in, take to your site, and bring the wheelbarrow back. 13's 30 amp, and you could probably fit a 30 footer in here. And this is, what site is this? This is 21, short camper. You put a long one here, you're going to need some curbing up front to jack your front end up. And 14, you can fit a nice sized trailer in here. 30 amp. Not a lot of elbow room, but it's not a bad site. Okay, this is site 15, 30 amp. They got some stonework down here. There's actually 2 picnic tables. And you can fit probably get a 25 foot in here. They have a nice tent pad up down below. Stonework. Yeah, you can probably get a 25 footer in here. One thing they do allow, it's not one vehicle per spot. As long as you can fit the second vehicle in, you're okay. Other than that, you have to park at the overflow. And then 20 is for a short camper, or else you're going to need a lot of curbing. Not too bad of a site though. 16, you can fit a fairly sized camper in here, but your neighbor's right here. 17, excuse me, 17's the same way. And they have the Blackstone Adventure. Love that. 19's 30 amp also, short camper, tent. 18 is another short one, but you do have a little bit of privacy here. There's nobody on your left on the party side, and your drive side are a little ways off, not too bad. Down here's the tent sites. Nice big area. A little stream coming through. Okay, and this road takes you up into through the middle of the campground. Pets are on the right, non-pet on the left. And that site 31 is a pull through, which it looks like they're leaving. So maybe we'll get a video of it when they pull out. I'm doing this video in 2 segments. We already did the pet loop. You're not allowed dogs down here, so I came down afterwards and doing this section. So I'd like to see what this site looks like once they pull out. So we'll stick around for a little bit. Okay, the nearest town from here is Belleville. You can pretty much get everything you need. You follow 305 east out, take that down to 655, I think it is, and you stay on 655. There's a grocery store there. Keep going, you got Sheets, cheapest place for gas. A couple other things there, hardware stores. So next closest big town would be State College. That's about 15 miles. So we're going to wait a minute and then go down and check out that pull-through site. Okay, so they pulled out of site 31. It's not a bad site. Yeah, it's not a bad site at all. A little bit of hill coming down here, but all kind of room. I also wanted to say, if you leave the campground, make a left, there's a little store about 2 miles or so, sells the necessities, and they also have hoagies and pizza. So we ate there Thursday night. But, nice little store though. They actually have milk in glass jugs, $2 for a gallon deposit. It's pretty nice. Hoagies were good. Site 48. Take a long trailer in here. Not bad site. Okay, 49 is a very nice site. Pretty long, but there's no electric. But it is a nice site. And 41's across the road here. It's not electric either. It's a nice, fairly large site. And 50, short for a trailer, no electric, but fairly large. Okay, site 40 is electric and it's very small. And 51's up here. It is electric. Probably a 30-foot camper would fit good. That's probably about what that is. 39. And these are all pet sites also. .39 is electric. It's pretty big. Not sure how our camper would fit on there. It's not a bad site. And this is a trail that takes you down to the Shire House. Okay, this is site 23, non-pet, very small. Actually, they had 2 tents set up on here the other day, so. Okay, and here's the Shire House. It's not too bad inside. It's older, but it's well kept.
And there's 4 showers.
And there's 4 showers, which is nice. One's handicap. Here's that trail coming down. And over here is the amphitheater. And this site is paved. It's a handicap, electric. See if she just come up with an idea. Plant under the hitch.
I like it. It dresses it up.
And this is site 24. And 38 is non-electric. No, it's electric. Yeah, a smaller camper would fit up here. And this site's also electric, shorter camper. And it's also handicap, site 25. Howdy.
Hi.
And 37 is non-electric. No, it's electric. Another small site though.
It's a nice playground.
Yep.
No, he's not allowed on the playground.
Nice playground for the kids, not the dogs.
Nope, doggies are not allowed on the playground.
Site 36, there's people up there. I don't want to show it too much, but you can fit a fairly sized camper up there, and it is electric. This one's 35, it's also electric, and it's a fairly good site. And then this is 26. You could put a nice sized trailer in here, electric. Now the ones on the left here are pet, the ones on the right are not. And this one's 27. Not bad size. What's this one? 34. It's electric. Smaller camper. This one's 29. It's huge. It's electric.
Hi there.
Hello.
Come on, you're making him nervous.
Okay, and 33 is electric, and it's pretty small. They have a pop-up on there now. This one's 30. You can put a nice camper in there. It's electric. And this one is an electric site. And it's number 32. You can fit a half decent camper on there. I wouldn't go too big. Now all these sites so far have been 30 amp. This one's a 50 amp. It's a pull through. It's not a bad site. And it's site number 31. And they have two walk-in sites. I don't know if you can see it back there, but there's some tents back there. And the walk-in sites are pet friendly. And the way they're spread out, it looks like the sites are pretty big. There's one here, and going by the map, there's another one over in this direction. Okay, and here's a trail going into the walk-in sites, and there is somebody at the other site. You see a tent back through the woods there. Here's the parking area for the tent sites and overflow parking. And these are the restrooms, which surprisingly you have water here, no outside spigot, but they are flush toilets. Smells like somebody just used that one. Okay, there's drinking water over there. They do have a lot of hydrants throughout the park. We're actually parked by one. We can run a 50-foot hose and hook up with water. And in the pet area, there are a lot of pet stations here. There's probably maybe 6 of them just in this little piece of road here. Okay, this is site 44, which is pretty nice. Electric. It's a pet site. A lot of room. And pretty easy to back into. Okay, the next one is 45. It's also electric and a pet site. And you have a lot of room here too, and easy pull in, well, back in. And then 46, which is another nice site. It's a little bit of a grade here, so you'd have to keep your camper to the left or on an angle in here. But we can fit our 35-foot trailer in here. It's pretty nice though. Okay, couple more. And this is 47. And you'd need a short trailer in here. 25 foot, you're probably pushing it. It's a nice site though, nice stone work. And it's electric also. And look at this beautiful camper over here. Wow. Oh, that's ours. And this site isn't too bad. A little bit of a hill coming down to get into. But the 35-footer fits in pretty good. Got a lot of elbow room. And it is electric, 30 amp. And it is a pet site. Here's the water. We actually filled up at the dump station because didn't know if these would work or not. Okay, so that brings us back to our site. Beautiful campground. Lots of space in between the campsites. The bugs are bugging me. But I have a feeling we will be back here. It's about a 3-hour ride for us from Pittsburgh. But it's pretty nice. So I guess that's about it for the campground. So thanks for checking it out, and we'll see you later.